Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to Social Healing Tarot. We are going to be channeling and tuning into the energy of this person that you have on your mind. If you're in a no contact situation, if you guys have been separated, or whatever the reason may be, and if at all you've been wondering what is happening, what is happening, what are they thinking, and it would bring some clarity and some balance to your emotional state right now. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing in this reading. So go ahead and pick a pile that you feel most called to. Pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the comment section below, and I shall see you at your reading. Hello, my dear pile number ones. Welcome to your reading. If you are in a no contact situation with a person, this reading is going to give you a level of clarity that you seek, right? Currently, what is their energy towards this connection, towards you? What are they feeling? Whatever comes through, okay? So, also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So, let's find out what this person is thinking. What are their thoughts? What are they feeling? So we have the death card in reverse. I think I was holding the cards in reverse. I'm just going to ask if it is in reverse or if it is upright. Reverse, upright. Yeah, it's in reverse, okay? They've confirmed it is in reverse, which is, let's find out. Let's draw more cards. Oh, yeah, something is ending here and making way for new beginnings, right? Well, there is a completion of something here. Now, do I take this in a positive note or do I take it on something different, right? Positive for you. Death card, reversed, world completion. Okay. I think there is an ending when it comes to what are they juggling or what are they balancing, right? What is going on? If at all, there has been some things that has been out of balance in this connection, right? I certainly hope this is not a third party situation. We'll find out with more cards, okay? Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing or no one, and no one can take it away from you. Okay. Validate yourself. Stop waiting for external validation. You're enough as is. I am not ready yet. Okay, they're not ready to speak as of yet. They're not ready to connect as of yet. But there is a lot going on, isn't it? Groundhog spirit, time to let go. There is something that they really need to let go. Okay? If at all they have not really made the decision, right? Even though they are feeling this connection, they're feeling this unconditional love between you guys, right? But yet they are not being able to make the decision yet. I think they are trying to go do that right now. They are going through the process of being called into the direction of unconditional love, right, that they feel towards you or towards this relationship, the pull, right? There is some external validation that they are seeking here. So what is going on here? Time to let go. See, there is something that probably this is something they want to tell you, right? If at all you have been if you have been looking at things from a different perspective unlike them, right? They want you to know the real truth, which is the unconditional love that is present in this connection, right? Because we have got the primal card. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. It seems like they are navigating some emotions where they cannot evade this feeling of unconditional love here. Okay, even if they are trying, right, they're trying to, they have to let go. You know, when unconditional love is there in your life, right, it shows up in your life in any form. You are challenged in a way to accept it, right? You have a lot of fears within you. This is something I think they are going through, right? They have a lot of fears within themselves regarding trusting this connection or this feeling again, right? um, so in order to let go, it might take some time, but I feel like they are slowly being initiated into this process of identifying this unconditional love. Okay, because we have the primal card here, they cannot escape it, right? uh, with this card present here, this is what I'm seeing. Definitely I was wrong about the third party situation. It is not about third party, it is about making that decision. If at all they haven't expressed their feelings towards you, if it is something new, right? If it is a situation where you guys are still talking, you guys are not partnered up yet, right? You're not involved yet. If it is a crush and they are quite hesitant to accept this love, right? Then this is something they have been initiated into, right? So let's draw out more cards. Let's find out what else. Yeah. So Queen of Cups is showing, they might be focused on their emotions right now. Queen of Cups is a self-care kind of a like scenario. Okay, I feel like they are focused on their own inner emotions. They're trying to find a rhythm and balance there. They're trying to understand it. Okay, what else can you tell us right now? Yeah, Tower moment. Yeah, because it is kind of shaking up the world, right? Their world right now, because it says I'm not ready yet. When they're not ready and they're exposed to energies like this, right? And I think it is relatable to all of us, even you, perhaps the one who's listening, right? Tower movements are happening because the foundation, right, is not right. And when I say foundation, it has nothing to do with the connection with you. Okay, it has more to do with their own individual belief systems right now. And we are always tested on that, right? When we go through some challenges in our life, and when we go through especially something in romance, right, and partnership, we tend to build walls with a new kind of belief system, right? And mostly it is based from a place of fear. So immediately what happens is now, not immediately, but sometimes, this person, I guess, when it says not ready yet and when I said immediately, I feel like this person is feeling it is too soon for them to be more vulnerable like that again. Okay, because they're just still closed off, and something about this connection has rattled them. Okay, and when something happens like this, right, to someone who's not ready and they're feeling quite vulnerable, they kind of back off and they kind of go into their comfort zone and their safe place and retreat. So this person must be navigating these feelings right now. Okay, uh, but this is like, it's a process. This is, when I think about it, like, what is from a spiritual sense, I feel like this is much needed in their life, and they have to go through this. Okay, they have to tend to their emotions. They have to, it might be slow, it might be something challenging for them right now, but they still have to rise like this. Look at this person, the primal force, right, within them. Yeah, they're going to be ready soon. Okay, they're going to be ready soon to express their feelings. Okay, to express something with confidence, to express something with more stability. Because here, look at this balance here, right? There is movement when it comes to this in two of pentacles here, right? Because it feels like this person is juggling or like trying to balance it with they are, I wouldn't say they're struggling, but there is still movement when it comes to like balancing it. Like they have to master it or something. They have to pay attention to it, right? So here, if you look at the Six of Pentacles, right? They are quite balanced. Okay, they are quite confident. They're quite confident. They don't look like they're a beginner like this, right? And they look how focused they are on the pentacles here. It feels like they have a lot, right? And they're giving here. They have so much of coins here and they're giving. So this could mean that they're going to open up a little more, right? I think you cannot see the cards. Okay, I'm just going to push this up here. Yeah, so you see what I was talking about. Yeah, they are more giving here. Okay, so whatever they're going through, right? I guess yes, the spirit team, their spirit team is trying to make them grow into this person where they feel the passion, right? They're open, they're ready to wear their passion outside, right? This is red, and you see they're wearing it outside. Here you see they're wearing it inside, and it's kind of closed off, right? So I feel like they're going to bring it out. They're going to wear it and they're going to express it. They're going to express their emotions, that passion, and they're going to do it in a very balanced state, even. See, we have a balance here, right? So it seems like they will, the next time, the way they will contact you, right? It will be more from a place of balance like this, okay? So I think they're taking their time to grow into this person. Yeah, see, they are going to be coming towards you. We have the Knight of Cups here. They are they're tending to their emotions, but they're also very reflective of how they feel, what they're feeling, right? Because deep down, deep within, we know that our feelings cannot lie to us, right? No matter what, when there is unconditional love, will fear really win over unconditional love, right? They cannot escape that. Like I said earlier, they cannot escape this feeling of unconditional love. And you know uh, this person seems to be handling it quite well. Okay, it's not like they are very like closed off. I think because it is the last stage perhaps, right, that they're dealing with their fears. Because the first thing that came out was the Death card, so they're being a little more open. Okay, and we got the word, the ending, right? So they are ready, they're feeling it, they're ready, they've tend to their emotions, they want to express things to you. Okay, and that is beautiful, right? Yeah, they're definitely definitely getting their spark back when it comes to this connection, or seeing this from a different perspective or an angle, right? And it is more about, it is not even a logical thing when I say they are seeing it from a different perspective. Okay, it's not their mind telling them, it's more that spark in their heart is back, right? So when I see the Page of Cups, this person is very youthful and spirited and very curious, and like a bit playful and naughty even, right? So they're getting that spirit back. Okay, they're getting that that courage to be this person again, right? If you look at this now, they are you see the attire they were wearing here to the attire that is here. There is more they're wearing the red is printed on this pattern here, whatever it is that they're wearing, right? um the outside vest, kinda. I don't know if it is a vest, it is too long, it is longer to be a vest, right? So you see there's flowers, it is like a blossom there, and they're wearing it, meaning they have made it a more custom and intricate, right? So they have tend to their feelings and they're okay to wear it, right? They are it's like a renewal, it's like a bloom, right? Yeah, they are feeling more confident. They are feeling themselves. They no longer feel like, like they are codependent in this relationship, or they have anything to fear. They have like a newfound boldness and confidence and self dependency when it comes to, like, this is the key that they have found, right? Being self reliant, not really letting anything else outside of themselves affect their feelings, right? Even if they are in a relationship in this identity, right? someone who is someone who is, like, they have, they're independent, okay? And in this reading, I'm going to see it more like an emotional independence. And even if it is financial, right, if there has been a financial issues that is related to these connections, I feel like they've worked with that, okay? They are, if at all it has to do with their career, like juggling career, two different things, more focused on career and finances, it feels like they are leveling up, okay? And they are living a life of luxury that is well deserved and well earned by them, right? It's their own doing, is what I'm saying. So in this reading, right, like I said, I would see it more in the light of emotions, like how well they have dealt with the emotions, right? The fear that came up, how they tend to it, and how they brought it to balance, and now they are strong and confident and bold and ready to express, right? And they want to express, they're coming towards you with the Knight of Cups form, right? They are very carefully coming towards you to express that feelings, right? And look at the Page of Cups. They want to be curious, they want to get to know you, and it is all coming from a place of positivity, okay? Place of authenticity, because they are true to themselves now. They're not very codependent in this relationship anymore, okay? So that is a beautiful sign. This is what is going on with them, okay? I hope this brought some clarity, right? It is good that this tower moment has happened for them, like, and the way they have navigated it is something that is very commendable, I would say, okay? What am I hiding here? Yeah, primal. See, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this is what I feel like were ended. Okay, we have the death here. So whatever it was previously that happened in the relationship, that all came from a place of them and their deceptive nature of what they've built. Like I said, right, the walls they built, the belief system they built regarding connections and having romantic feelings, right, towards someone, like experiencing this kind of unconditional love. They might have thought, like, it's too good to be true. I mean, they've questioned everything. So it feels like they are currently navigating the reversals of that, and they are quite in the, like, the last stage of it, okay? And yeah, that is quite beautiful. I like the way they have handled this, okay, to be honest. If I reflect back to my own like experiences when it comes to, like, what I see here, right, I have been very fearful. This person has actually tend to their emotions very well, okay? They have they've paid attention, because probably they care a lot about their own emotions too, right? Now let's find out more about what is happening. Like, after they come towards you, they're feeling very confident. They're feeling right now, they're feeling very confident and independent. And the way they're coming towards you is going to come, with that confidence. They're leaving that insecurity or fear or and whatever they've been carrying, right? That does not serve them. They're leaving all that behind. So let's see what is happening. Yeah, we got a lover's card. Okay, maybe I cannot show this. It's so sweet, right? Finally, they are, coming towards you with their in their authentic skin, right? these people are naked because they are honest and authentic and open, and they're coming in harmony towards this union, right? Now it is coming in a way more balanced way. You know what? This is what I am. Do you want to accept me as I am, right? And I will accept you as you are. And the lovers is like, they're ready to pour that love. They're ready to express their feelings towards you. And so it's so beautiful. I want to pick up some more cards because I'm curious. Let me pick up card from some other deck. It says, Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay. They are definitely listening to that inner calling. Okay. This is why they are so gentle towards their own feelings and towards the situation, because they are quite mature when it comes to handling it. Because we have the teacher awakens here, right? So they want to share, they want to express, they want to tell you exactly what they've been through, right? What they're feeling. And they would want you to be open to understand what is happening, right? It's not like they're going to force you and just saying, like, they want to share because they find it insightful, all this journey that they have been through, right? Soul expansion. Yeah, there is an expansion that has happened here, and it was very clear from the reading that they are growing, right? They're expanding. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Yeah, they have understood what is happening in their life, and they've understood this deceptive energy. Okay, they have understood, what, this is not right. What I am feeling, truly feeling that unconditional love towards this person, that is what is right. What everything else that is projecting, even through others, right? What happens is, sometimes, the people in our life that we are connected with, right, they play a part in our growth. So they start projecting, they start playing probably a villain role, or they start opposing something that they believe in, or they kind of strengthen their fears even. So at one point they cannot run away from invalidating these things, right? That is that feels very wrong within them. Okay, like in their bones it feels very wrong, like that's what it says, right? Very true, that lives within you. So like deep within they know it is more about unconditional love, but all these fears and all these projections of it, and people also playing that role, right? What the universe is like, uh, laid out for them in order for this person to grow. So they have identified this deceptive energy, and there is a rebirth happening. Okay, there is a renewal energy happening in this connection, and they will soon come towards you. So if you want to know the timeline as to when, let me directly pick a card. Let's see what it says. Sometimes, they don't show us what happens. Sometimes it is also very subjective. See, they're approaching you. Okay, it's very close. And it's very, very close. Okay. Why is this? I look at this approaching, but this car is going in the opposite direction, I believe, right? I don't know. It seems like they're going down. So I feel like this is the distance. So approaching means, I feel like if this is the friend, right? This small bit here, that is the distance. So I feel like it's going to be very soon, and we have firecrackers. So yeah, pile number one, that was your reading. I hope it resonated for you, and I hope it brought some clarity. And yeah, I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, my dear pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what is going on this person's mind, okay? Especially towards this connection, towards your relationship, or no matter what the bond is that you share with this person, we can still figure out like what is going on, so that you get some clarity regarding the situation, and that can really put us in ease, right? It can give us a little bit of lightness when it comes to the situation. So let's find out what is happening here. um, okay. Okay, they seem to be in a lot of anxieties right now. Okay, and right now probably they're thinking about this breakup and the no contact situation, right? Because immediately this card, the six of swords, have popped up right after the eight of swords. So I am led to believe that this is the reason that they feel this way, right? That they feel stuck, they cannot do anything else right now, right? Seems like they are in quite a predicament here. They are not sure what to do. They are ridden with fear. They're not able to do anything currently. Okay? They're not able to take decisions. They're not able to move, perhaps, even, right? Or show interest in anything in their life right now because of this ending, because of the situation, no contact situation, or a breakup, right? Oh, I feel bad. Let's find out what. Oh, seems like they are looking for a reunion. Okay, it feels like they are looking for a reunion. It feels like they see you as someone who understands them deeply, and see you as someone who is very mature. Like, there is mature depth to this connection. So what they want is like a peaceful reunion, right? Like a understanding between you guys. Like there is this soft gentle nature in the way they want to approach the situation, right? The way the sorry if I'm mumbling, the way they want to come towards you. And there is five of cups in the back of the deck here. Okay, so perhaps, yeah, like I said, they seem to be very disappointed regarding this no contact situation. Spirit animal. Spirit has a plan. Honey. The sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull. Oh, so beautifully lethal. They're definitely feeling this pull towards you, right? And you see the third eye is open here. And this one says spirit has a plan. Okay, so whatever is happening to them or to this connection, I feel like there is divine intervention. Okay, even with the two of cups, when I see the angel wings here, I feel like there is divine intervention here. Like, you know what, you guys can figure it out, is what, like, I'm hearing. I'm not hearing, I feel like this is what the divine would say. Hey, you guys can figure it out. Like, try again. I am dreaming of a future. Definitely, they are dreaming of a future with you, because I can feel that intense pain that this person is going through regarding this breakup or this no contact situation. All they want is a peaceful and harmonious reunion. Okay, they want to be there with you. Like, you are that person. Like, they cannot imagine this connection with someone else, because they feel this quite deeply. Okay, the connection, it means a lot to them, in a way that when you spend a lot of time with someone, right? And if you've gone through certain episodes in your life with someone, and if that person has been there for you, you cannot forget such a person in your life, right? So this is a similar intense emotion that they feel towards you. Okay, they feel like, how can it be, like, this person is mine. Like, I cannot imagine a life without this person, is what is this person thinking, okay, towards you. This person feels this towards you. Like, how can it be? Like, this is my person. I'm not saying it in a very, I'm not feeling that possessive control issue kind of a person here. It is just that they feel unfair, okay, towards the universe, towards what is happening, not exactly towards you. Yeah, they look at this, grieve and then grow. It's okay to grieve, but don't let grief become your permanent address. So this person is going through a lot of grief, okay? And like I said, now this also indicates that they want to end this grief and they want to come towards you, towards a more peaceful and harmonious reunion, right? How beautifully it tells both the stories, right? The cards. See, it's okay to grieve, but don't let grief become your permanent address. Yeah, they're working on this, okay? They're working on this statement where they don't want to make grief that their permanent address, okay? They want to come towards you. And they're feeling the pull. Look at this, honey. The sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pull, oh, so beautifully leaping. And thank God for that, actually. It is the drive, it is that pull that is actually pulling them out of this situation where they're so anxiety ridden and fear ridden. And it is, most of the time, this is self imposed, okay? They're overthinking, they're overdoing, like it's all in their head. But somehow, like, this light, that this energy, this pull that you cannot see, right? Like I told you, the spirit guides, the universe is involved in this connection and in what is happening between you guys, okay? Like, come on, you guys can work this through. And they're like, you know what, they're exposing them through this darkness in their mind, they're exposing them to this magnetic pull towards you, right? And that is actually, that is actually causing some movement within themselves. Like, they are coming out of this, they're coming out of this phase where they are grief ridden, right? And they are coming towards you, okay? And that's nice. Did I read this letting go? See, I asked spirit, like, is this reverse? And they said yes. So when it came reverse, so they don't want to let go. Okay, it says letting go. I'm going to read it as they don't want to let go. Okay, they don't want to let go of this connection, this beautiful connection they have with you. Okay, and it says if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So this is not what they feel. Okay, this is all their fears, and that fear is going away. Okay, it is melting. And I would say it is magic, but it is not. The spirit has a hand in it, and something more powerful is acting behind the scene, right? To For them to let go of these fears, and these issues, right? These thinking where this negative mindset, right? Where they are thinking that something is wrong, like something is wrong between this connection, and something is wrong with your energy towards them, right? All that is in their head, and they're moving away from that. So let's see what else comes through. What about this connection? Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Now I need to, you know, clarify these messages. What does this mean? Open your eyes. Okay. It seems like they are becoming more mature, okay, emotionally mature and compassionate in this relationship. And I think you have a part to play in this, okay? When they say open your eyes and believe them the first time, it feels like, it it is not coming through as something negative here. For me, it is coming through as something, open your eyes and see what you have, right? Like they're finally feeling the value, like they are giving the value this connection deserves and you deserve, right? And they are it is good to see them grow emotionally like this into king of cups from the eight of swords, okay? They are they're probably more mature now, handling with their like emotions. They're more compassionate, and they are more very well connected to their intuition and their heart chakra, okay? So I would say this person is growing like in terms of emotional maturity and the way they handle situations, right? They whatever they have faced in this connection is has made them grow into the King of Cups. Okay, someone who is more loving, more emotionally supportive. They have a lot of compassion to give, right? Yeah. What is this King of Swords? Probably they were a bit stoic before. Okay, what a combination! King of Cups and King of Swords. They both logically smart and emotionally smart too, right? They're grounded, but they're also very strategic. But I need to clarify what's going on. Ace of Wands. Okay, they're gonna take. Okay, I got it. See what happened between you guys, right? They are moved because of their emotions. Okay, whatever they're feeling, and whatever that pull they feel, right, they're reacting to that. Okay, and it feels like this situation also made them more when it comes to more wiser, when it comes to their the way they do things, right? They feel like they're going to make the smart move coming towards you, and they are going to tell you, they're going to give you clarity regarding the situation. Okay, King of Swords is someone who has that intellect and has that clarity. They act with clarity, they know what they want, and they're acting with compassion also, right? So that's why it's a very beautiful combination, and this is what I would expect from anyone. Like, if I were to go through something like this, imagine I was this person. Okay, I was this person who's experiencing these fears, because they are the doing of my own, and maybe in the past I did not appreciate this connection. There was an imbalance, and it was not as peaceful as it is depicted in this Two of Cups, right? And it could be my own doing, like my own fears projecting to the other person, right, to the partner, and my own irrational thinking, right? Like I might be suffocating my partner with my own fears, is what I'm trying to say. And that would have caused some rifts and ending and the separation. And this is an example that I'm giving. Okay. Now I had time to sit with myself and my fears, and I have understood, like, I used my logical brain and also my compassionate side of me, right? Because I was forced to. The spirit guides, my spirit guides has put me in a timeout for me to understand, like, the love and the compassion that I should be acting with, and the emotional maturity that I need to be acting with, and also the command over my emotions and command over my emotional reactiveness, right? To think before I act, to do the right thing in the situation. So if I'm coming towards you understanding all this, then it is because I have realized my mistakes and I want to talk, right? I want to talk, but I also want to come towards you with that compassion and understanding that, you were the right partner for me, right? And I did not see it. I don't know what fogged my brain. I don't know what fogged my vision, and they are quite sorry about it. Okay, I don't know if they want to express this. I know they want to be apologize or something, because I'm not getting that from them. They seem to, like, express the grief perhaps. Okay, and they're going to take control over their emotions, and they're going to be more guarded when it comes to being emotionally reactive. Okay, King of Swords, they want to, like, come towards you this way. They're coming towards you with a plan. They're coming towards you with a lot of compassion, even in towards the situation. And we have the Ace of Cups, and it is like, this is showing their will, right? And like I said again, I think, the connection with the spirit team here, doing things in the background with them, and in this connection is highlighted. Okay, spirit has a plan. Two of Cups, like I said, and Ace of Wands is coming from the cloud, right? It is coming from the spirit team, from the divine. So they will get that nudge to contact you and take that inspired action towards you. So let's find out more. Yeah, look at this. They will come forward. It is again clarifying and affirming the message that I said, right? They're going to take that leap of faith and come towards you. Okay, whatever grief, perhaps they've understood the grief that they went through is more of their own doing than yours, right? Time to collaborate. Exactly, they want to they want to collaborate with you, they want to like partner with you. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. That's a beautiful message. I hope you guys can see the cards. I'm not looking at the camera angle at all. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Perhaps they're going to ask you, like, can we go on a holiday? Like, I think we need a vacation. And just to renew that energy between you two, right? Just to feel that all that emotions and, talk to you. Just like an escape and escape somewhere else, right, where they can feel and renew this connection with the, like, taking the leap of faith and trusting in this connection again, in this union again, with the newfound love and compassion and understanding towards the value that you have brought into this connection, and the connection has, like, the a connection itself has a value, right? Like they can see it from a bigger picture, like a broader perspective. So let me just pick one more card. Yeah, see, when I said the broader perspective, like, bigger picture, they can see it, like they've zoomed out. Okay, and it feels like, the spirit team has taught them, like, you see what you have, right? And I am the loving energy of the universe. So they're feeling that love, and they're feeling that healing energy and all that. Okay, so they're coming towards you with that love and compassion, and I love that for you guys. Oh my god, it says sex magic. Okay, so it could be like, it could be like, their emotions overflowing, and perhaps they want to express it, and the next time you guys do it, it's going to feel like magic. So this is also, being completely honest and like upfront with everything, okay, with you. So because look, they're not wearing any dress, they are just they're just open and they are vulnerable, right? I draw on my body with an invisible blade carved with the bliss of lustrous teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. Okay, it's more about them not being ashamed of, of expressing or how they felt or even apologizing, right? All those things that matter. Being open and honest, it says patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Okay, what are those things? Because it seems like they were coming towards you. So let's clarify this. Be loyal to what you love. So what's this, like, what's the issue regarding loyalty, right? So are they forgiving? Who's forgiving who in this connection, right? So I feel like if it is them, right, it feels like they've been put in a correctional timeout by the spirit team. Okay, so some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to be okay. I feel like right now, right, I guess the phase right now that you guys are in is in a phase of lack of emotions towards each other, and lack of love, right? Lack of value in this connection. So I feel like spirit is mending it in the background. Okay, so that is why the patience card has come through. Yeah, this is saying, the it is ending soon. Okay, this is completing soon. It is approaching soon as well, and the world card is showing completion, and I feel like, also I feel like the spirit team is telling me, that's all that we want to tell you. That's all, folks. The end of the messages here. And for divine timing, right, I got in days. So that is why I was a bit confused with the ace of wands present here, right? And soon being clarified with the fool. I felt that this is going to happen soon, right? And it talks about patience. So some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So I feel like the patience is talking about them being patient. Okay, they are working on their patience level. And yeah, like I said, I felt that they might be a bit emotionally, they might have been a bit emotionally reactive in the past, and that they are having a better understanding right now with the King of Cups coming through, right? They have a better understanding that not to be reactive that way, to have more patience. They're working on that patience. They're being taught this patience. Okay, so that is how I'm reading that card. So yeah, pile number 2, that was your message. I hope it resonated for you and brought you some clarity. Do let me know in the comments if it did. Okay, so I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's channel the energy of this person that you have on your mind. You guys might be separated, not in contact. So yeah, let's channel their energy. Let's find out what they're thinking right now. It can bring you some clarity and even ease that overthinking that happens sometimes, right? When we are in the void, we don't know what to expect, right? So we kind of overthink a lot. So I hope it brings some clarity to the situation so that you can ease that overthinking, right? So yeah, let's begin. Damn. This is showing like fast movement, something that is gaining momentum, something that is accelerating, and something to do with the pace of this connection, perhaps. Or yeah, the main important theme here could have been the pace and the order, right? So yeah, before I draw out any more cards, I will just look at these cards first. Unequal effort. Like I said, the pace and the order, right? That it might be something to do with it. Unequal effort. If you're doing all the heavy lifting, it's not a partnership, it is a charity case. So I guess this it's a bit rude what is written on this card. So I don't want to read it that way. It's more about this is about what their feelings are. It seems like they feel there is unequal effort in the situation. Okay, it feels like they're the one who's always mending things, perhaps, right? And perhaps in this time around, they want you guys to make the effort, and this is the message that is coming through for me right now. But let's look at, see, the chemistry between us is intense. Okay, the chemistry intense, but unequal effort. There is accusation of unequal effort. So what is that about, right? Probably that's what they feel right now. They want you. Perhaps they are waiting for you to contact them. So let's see the truth of that statement. We will draw out more cards. Time for a deep dive. Okay. I feel time for a deep dive is more talking about, they're sending this message to you. Hey, you know what? It's time to deep dive into this connection. Okay, it's a swan spirit. I think the swans are they mate for life, right? They have just one partner, so they are this is what they are feeling towards you. They feel that intense chemistry. They feel like that I found my partner. And they are probably they are overwhelmed with all these feelings towards you. But maybe you are a part you as a partner, you might be a bit you know slow and steady, right? And that is just your way of looking at things and approaching relationship. And I would think, in my head, like, if you ask me personally, that seems like a logical thing to do with, if at all you've experienced certain hardships in previous relationships and connection. That seems like the most logical thing to do. But does this person understand this? Because this person is feeling kind of intense feelings towards you. Okay, and they're like, you know what, it's time to commit. I have found my partner, I see that in you, so why are you taking baby steps towards this connection? Open yourself to others. Exactly. I think, like I said, right, the approach that you have might be a bit a bit slow when it comes to opening yourself to this person, right? And this person might be like on the other side of the scale. Okay, they might be expressing too much. Oh my god, that it's actually cute when I see this. Okay, for me it seems cute. I don't know, you guys may not be like, what is so cute, like, this is annoying me. Yeah, so it says open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So they feel like you should be more expressive and be more open. Like, why is it taking so much time for you to open up to me, girl? I'm safe. Like, do you know how much I feel for you? Do you feel that chemistry that I feel so intensely? Then how can you avoid it? So they have all these questions. Okay, they have all these boyish questions, I would say. See, cow. May the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you're becoming. Yeah, they are trying to awaken these intense feelings in you. Okay, they are like, why is it not awakening for you? Like, I feel so much here, and the cow spirit here is more about, like, it's actually an abundant energy. Okay, there is a lot, there is flow, there is like, I don't even want to like limit the intensity and the love and the emotion that this person is like feeling for you. And this person is trying to, I don't know, they're trying to awaken this feeling within you. Okay, unlock it. Like, they're like, unlock it. Why are you so scared? Is what the messages are that I'm thinking in my head. Okay, that is coming through. So let's pick up some more cards. Yeah, they're like, they feel you are not ready. You're not ready to accept this. You're not ready to accept this intensity and this magnetic feeling that this relationship has, right? It comes with that intensity, and I feel like, no, I want to take it slow, I want to take it step by step. And nobody's wrong here. Okay, I mean, I would be someone like you. Okay. So I feel like I can relate more to you rather than to this person. Okay. So, and I would really think, that is not fair that you think that there is unequal effort here. I, I cannot do what you are doing, right? Deep dive like that. I need my own pace and rhythm, right? In this connection. And that is what they're not understanding. They don't understand the pace, rhythm, and all. They're like, what are you talking about? Look at this. What is this? There is three of pentacles. Like, this is more of a collaborative energy. They're like, we can collaborate and talk about it, and we can work with each other, right? However, it seems like you're not even open to that. They feel this is what they feel. Okay, let's clarify this three of. Yeah. They're like, why don't you collaborate with me? Why don't you cooperate, right? It is teamwork, baby. It's teamwork. This is what they want. Okay, they want to, like, they are also trying to consider this teamwork and understanding. When I say trying to, right, I don't mean that they are chaotic. I don't feel that they're chaotic, but it is something. But I do feel that chaotic intensity of their emotions. Okay, but it feels like they have some grace. That's what I want to say when it comes to their expression, right? Yeah, they want to work towards this happily ever after. Like I said, right, the swan spirit has come up, and this person, look, they're dreaming of this family life with you. Okay, the happily ever after, the 10 of cups, right? They want this with you. And you're like, why are you not cooperating? That's what they want to ask you. Like, girl, come on. One second, let me just pull out some more cards for you. See, it says, I want you. It means I want you. Oh my god. I'm just giggling because I can feel that energy, right, of this person. And each one of this reading, pile one, pile two, pile three, has been so nice, okay, so genuine. And I really enjoyed doing this reading because I can feel their energy and it is very genuine, okay. And it might be different, and it might be different circumstances, it might be a totally different personality and approach even, but everything is very authentic, okay. See, this person says, I feel a deep bond. How cute, right? How cute. See, it says different paths. I feel like you are thinking that, not on the same page. It is true that you guys are not on the same page when it comes to certain things, especially when it comes to movement, rhythm, and pace, right? The pace is not on the same, on different paths here, on the same page here. So let's clarify, what do you mean by different paths? I just want to clarify that again. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, so beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me, like, different paths. It depends on the effort that, you guys are willing to put into this relationship. Wheel of Fortune is, the potential of this favoring you is there, but it depends. It's a bit, it it relies on how you do things differently and your efforts, right? If you follow the same pattern, maybe you might go in different paths, right? Or if you're willing to come in union and in harmony and with so much love and peace, right, and understanding, then it is such a beautiful connection, right? There is so much depth and maturity to this connection. And see, there is the presence of angel wings here, so yeah, it is also blessed from the divine, right? They will support you too. And this person, like, need to bring that balance to this connection, okay, even from their end and even from your approach, okay. So both people, people involved in this connection needs to bring balance, and more peace and harmony into this, the approach, and understanding each other, because this person understands this person completely, okay. They know their, they know their light, they know their shadow, and they're accepting them as they are, and they're ready to give in. And it's not like, there is equal amount of pouring into each other's cups, okay. So you won't find that draining energy here, and it is vice versa as well. So you need to bring that beautiful balance and rhythm here, okay. um, See how you can open up to this person and express yourself a little more, and approach this connection with a little more trust, right? And the other person may also need to, like, understand where you're coming from and approach this connection with a little more, like, balance to their intensity, okay, and the way they expect things to work out, right, when the timeline of this connection. Yeah. So cute. Okay, wait, let me pull out some more cards. Oh, look at this lady, Nada, I think that's how it's pronounced. Heart awakening. How beautiful, right? Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. See, I told you, it's about giving and receiving in balance, right? So they're awakening to that. Even you guys have to awaken to that. And in the beginning, I did think, right, that this person was expecting you to talk to them or to contact them. If you feel like it's totally up to you, right? If you do feel that, like, after this reading, maybe, usually it is them who contacts me, why don't I contact them this time? If you feel that nudge, please do it, because it kind of relates to this message that is coming through. Okay, this person only has pure intention towards you, but the way they go about it, the pace of things, right, it is quite different when it comes to the expectation of pace. Let me understand. I want to know a bit about this person. Just one more card. I'm sorry about the messy sound in the background. Oh, this person is like, it's the energy that came through is of sunlight. Look, sunlight, vibrant and glowy, tan from being outdoors. Energy feels like warm summer afternoon. Such a, like I said, I can confirm this person has such a beautiful energy, okay, towards you. And I felt it too through the reading. So, yeah, file number 3. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, right? I hope it resonated for you. I hope it brought some clarity, right? And yeah, I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye and take care.